Donald Trump has unveiled a comprehensive plan aimed at addressing the nation's escalating housing affordability crisis, a problem that now weighs heavily on the minds of 76% of Americans. With housing inventory scraping record lows and demand outpacing supply, the need for viable solutions has never been more critical. Today, we'll dissect Trump's proposals, examining their potential impact on the market, and assess the realistic likelihood of their successful implementation. To provide context, the current housing market challenges can be traced back to the 2006 housing bubble, a period marked by excessive home construction and speculative lending practices. The subsequent market collapse, while necessary for correction, resulted in a prolonged period of suppressed home construction. This imbalance, combined with historically low mortgage rates during the pandemic, created a lock-in effect, where homeowners are reluctant to sell due to the prospect of significantly higher monthly payments. Consequently, we now face historically low inventory and inflated housing prices. Trump's plan centers on three core strategies: building codes and energy efficiency mandates. Trump proposes streamlining or eliminating certain energy efficiency mandates imposed by the Department of Housing and Urban Development. While acknowledging the importance of energy conservation, he argues that these regulations contribute to increased construction costs, ultimately burdening homebuyers. A balance between sustainability and affordability is the goal here. Regulatory reduction and land use policies. Trump contends that excessive regulatory burdens account for up to 25% of the cost of constructing new homes. Studies corroborate this, indicating that government regulations add 23.8% to the cost of single-family homes and a staggering 40.6% to multifamily homes. He suggests that easing federal restrictions could stimulate construction and lower costs. Critics, however, argue that his other policies, such as tariffs and immigration restrictions, could inadvertently increase costs and exacerbate labor shortages. Federal land development for affordable housing. Trump proposes leveraging the vast tracts of federally owned land, which comprise 28% of the United States, for affordable housing development. While this initiative holds promise, challenges remain. Much of this land is remote and lacks essential infrastructure. The Wall Street Journal's analysis, which indicates that only 7.3% of federal land overlaps with existing cities, highlights the logistical complexities involved. The potential impact of these proposals on the housing market remains a subject of intense debate. Zillow economists predict that U.S. home prices will experience an 8% increase between February 2025 and 2026. However, when adjusted for inflation, this translates to a year-over-year decline, signaling a potential market stagnation. Lower mortgage rates, driven by economic uncertainty and Federal Reserve policies, are providing a modicum of relief to potential homebuyers. It's crucial to understand that housing affordability is determined by two primary factors: home prices and monthly payments. Historically, home prices tend to remain relatively stable during economic recessions, while interest rates often decline. This dynamic could result in lower monthly payments for homebuyers, even if sale prices remain elevated. While Trump's plan addresses some of the systemic issues plaguing the housing market, it faces significant challenges. The United States currently faces a substantial housing deficit, and regulatory changes alone will not suffice. Federal land development, while promising, is fraught with logistical hurdles and may take years to materialize. To truly unfreeze the housing market and alleviate the affordability crisis, we need more immediate and impactful solutions, allowing homeowners to transfer their existing mortgage rates to new properties, expediting permit approvals to accelerate construction, increasing the capital gains exclusion for married couples to incentivize home sales. These measures would stimulate market activity and increase housing inventory. However, it's essential to acknowledge that the proposed policies will likely take years to exert a tangible impact on the housing market. Major homebuilders typically plan projects 1 to 2 years in advance, and regulatory changes require time for implementation. In the short term, a severe economic recession, leading to a significant decline in interest rates, may be the most influential factor affecting housing affordability. What are your thoughts on Trump's housing plan? Share your insights and opinions in the comments section below. And if you found this analysis informative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more. Thank you.